Cleal show today. I'll talk about the AFL. The first finals of the 2024 AFL Finals Series. We had three games last weekend. So Geelong, they smashed Port Adelaide a big score, but 84 points in Adelaide Oval. It's never done that before, so I watched that game from the start to the end. I watched the replay of Bulldogs and Hawthorn. I think Hawthorn have got a big, easy match against Port. I think Port's going to be eliminated this weekend against Hawthorn. They went by 37 points against the Dogs. Sydney, that was a very close one. It went right down to the wire again as well. Sydney won by 6. Thank you, Isaac Heaney. As well, that was at the SCG with a full house. And then Brisbane, wow. Start the first quarter with letting Carlton with no score in the first quarter. You guys beat them by 28 points against Carlton, so now Carlton are out of the finals now. So this is the semi-finals, so we've got Port Adelaide against Hawthorn. Hawthorn are favourites now, and Adelaide Oval. And then we've got Brisbane versus GWS Giants. Giants are favourites at the moment because it's their home ground advantage. Brisbane probably do an upset. Brisbane probably do an upset against GWS Giants if they can stop Toby Green and Jesse Hogan in their forward line pocket as well. In the waffle, our Peel Thunder boys. We had a game against Claremont that was up and down at the stages. Every goal, every second of the minute. We won by one single point thanks to Ben Hancock saved the game and kicked the goal just before the siren went. So thank you very much to that. East Perth won over Swannies. So now East Perth have now got their berth into a grand final. First time at Optus Stadium this year. Peel Thunder, we've got a prelim against Swannies again. Last time we played them, I don't know when the last time we played them at Bassendean Oval. Let's see. Let's have a look at their history. Okay, so that was there. So the last time we took them on was, which one was it? So the last time we took them on was round 7, and we beat them 88-69 at Still Blue Oval, 11th of May at 2 o'clock. So if we can win this, we can go straight to the grand final, and then hopefully we've got a better chance of winning the flag this year. It's at Still Blue Oval. There's a Sunday Fest at Still Blue Oval. Get your tickets now. While you can. They're going to go hotcakes. As well, we've got the Rezzies, the Colts and the Rezzies and the league. For the NRL finals that starts this weekend. So we've got Penrith versus Roosters, Storm versus Sharks, Cowboys versus Knights, Bulldogs versus Eels for the first week of the finals. So they're the teams that are playing finals. The Sam medal over medal. Will Brody should have won that one if he played more games for Peel this year. Not Amos was up there. He could have won it because he played more games for Freo this season, but he should have played more games for Peel. So that's all the news updates at the moment. There's been a lot of trade talks with opposition teams and coaches. If Port loses, King Hickley needs to go. There's some expectations that he could be going to West Coast. I don't know. Port fans might be happy or not happy about that. Hopefully they get Josh Carr as their coach. He might be a good coach for Port in the future because he knows now how their team goes as well. And so they just need to rebuild. Richmond are rebuilding in the next 5-10 years. There's a few clubs that are rebuilding now. Fremantle hopefully we can get Shea Bolton, Chad Warner, Jack Martin. I don't know about him if he's wanting requests to come to WA anytime soon, if he's going to stay. There's probably going to be a few players going to announce retirements next year. Hopefully I can get some autographs from them as well before they do announce their retirements. The Hoops Fest, if you don't have your tickets, get your tickets through Ticket Tech. Hopefully we can paint the town red so we can show WA that we can do it this year. Get behind the Red Army this year. There's something special for the Red Army that is going to happen this year with a new owner, a few new players as well, 3 new imports as well. Hopefully we can get the job done this year. They reckon Sydney Kings will win it. They win the championship, but I think we've got this year locked up this year. Bryce Cotton, best luck for the season opener. Hopefully you get the job done, and hopefully we can be loud for you for your 4-time MVP. Hopefully you can get it again this year. So hopefully we can do it this year. The NBL Blitz is still on. Should hopefully finish either tomorrow or Friday before the season opener next Thursday. The grand final rematch is next Thursday. Melbourne United versus Tasmanian Jack Jumpers. Jack Jumpers are not doing that great in the Blitz, so I don't know if they can prove their title again or rebound their title again this year. So hopefully that should give you information about this coming season. Good news to the Scorchers fans. Andrew Tyre signed another year. I just spoken to him a few weeks ago. He said he'll stay with the club. He did. So hopefully we can, hopefully we can see him in and play more games this year. He's been the longest player we've ever had this year. There's a lot of players that are pulling out with injuries in the AFLW this season. Port Adelaide captain out for the season for the girls. Chloe Molly out for the season for ACL in the girls, Sydney Swans. There's a few others out for the season. I don't know who's going to be my favourite to win the flag for the girls. It's very hard to choose who it's going to be for the AFLW. And So I'll keep you guys all updated. Hopefully next week for round 1 for the tips for next week for round 1 for the NBL. We got South Melbourne Phoenix on Friday night, 6:30. Get your tickets now where you can. Hopefully we can sell the crowd out this year. And let's hopefully best teams can win this year. So hopefully home teams can win it this year. And enjoy your rest of your weekend, guys. And all I got to say is latest.